Probably shouldn't have brought this drink with me. It's just gonna get in the way. Hey, for those on Facebook Live, I cannot see my phone. I've got it tucked into my body cam strap. There we have it. Batesville City Hall. Hello there.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good.
Where's the mayor's office at?
He'll be with you in just a minute.
Absolutely.
Okay?
And where do I request public records?
Do what now?
Public records?
Public.
Yeah.
Your man, I'm Hal.
Yes, sir.
Hey, appreciate the opportunity to meet with you.
Nice to meet you,
and be
Mayor.
here. Listen, after considering your request,
Yeah.
talking to other folk, talking to the city board, listening to the public concerning safety, everything we
Okay.
do, the city board last night repealed our video ordinance.
Did you?
Yes.
That was
and
a great
I appreciate
decision.
your effort and thoughts and with it.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
again for allowing me to speak to you.
Thank you, Mayor. That's really what I wanted at the end of the day was, I mean, and I was going to talk to you about that. Obviously, when you set an ordinance like that, that's really controversial, it gets people upset. What y'all did not want to happen was about to happen. There were a lot of people about to do it.
All over it. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I
Thank you,
appreciate your
Mayor.
time. Thank you.
Absolutely. Hey, where do I request public records at?
Say again,
Public records?
you'll speak to that young lady right there, and we'll
Okay.
get somebody to give you that information.
Awesome.
All right, I'll do it. You just stand by.
Sounds good. Thank you, Mayor.
What is, just look up Route 14 and
Ma'am?
So there you heard it. The mayor came out, introduced himself, and said that the Board of Aldermen and him met last night,
oh, here's Sam.
and they decided to repeal
On the smile side.
the ordinance banning video recording inside of city buildings. So that's what we wanted at the end of the day. Didn't want any other issues. You know, if
Is that the ones you get?
we can avoid having to litigate the issue, then great. Save the taxpayers' dollars. The mayor definitely made a very smart decision there, as well as the Board of Aldermen. So I think the
Now, hold on.
big thing is, like I said, when you create an ordinance like that, word's going to get out, people are going to get mad,
What you got?
and the one thing that you're trying to avoid. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is just what you need. That's information. That's just the protocol that we have for that.
Okay.
If you'll fill that out, bring it back, or send it, whatever your choice,
Yes, sir.
we'll be glad to accommodate you.
Hey, thank you so much.
Hey, appreciate your time too.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And then we're doing 24 to help warn out. That will be 24. Now, it ain't none of my business, well, okay, if you're gonna type it, you might have a little, that, I was gonna tell you, I just thought you put paper in. So, That There's your two, there's the two sides that will, that's the way you'll load them until we get everything back before we get the handhelds. And have the correct previous read on there to go out and read. Huh? What? Well, this one right here, you got gas. 60 meters turn, it hasn't been out there not long ago. Oh, well, that's the way right there you're going. They'll need to be loaded every time, every month until I tell you this. Listen, and if they tell you to do something different, you call me before you do it, so you don't have to do it.
If you post that, send me a link,
I will.
because I don't look at that stuff. I don't see it.
Did you ever see the other?
Oh, yeah, I saw a couple of them, yeah,
Okay.
but I just wanna make sure I see it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate you doing the right thing. And that's, I was hoping actually that that was what you were gonna do. Because that, that helps make the city of Batesville look good and, helps to,
We try to do the right thing, and thank you for your help.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mayor.
Well, that's where we're going right now. What's your address?
146 Lane.
Yep, that's it, I've got it right here. I am too. Oh, kindergartners, give you. Why don't you come on, John, decide to pick up with us, read this meeting. For the kids and the parents. So you good, right? Good deal. Oh, Lord. No, I ain't got none since, I ain't got none since then. No,
Good deal.
But when I got them the other day.
Great day for the First Amendment.
That's the last one I got. Yeah, I believe you eat, that you eat. I brought that in, she looked at it and she goes, well, what's this for?
And it's gonna be work. You know why? 'Cause they know.
I was right, listen.
What, you're not?
Yeah, you did. Then she started telling me what hand she liked. Oh, yeah. All right. Come on in.
I'm supposed to bring you stuff back.
How you doing? How you doing?
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, have you got I got your email, but do you want us to call you when we get?
If you don't mind, yeah. I'll put my number on there. Yes, sir. Hey, and I looked at the live stream yesterday, the board meeting. I watched the beginning. I liked what you did. I liked your suggestion. I didn't like the fact that the board of aldermen wanted to kind of keep
I'm doing my
everything.
best.
I know.
Tell you, I'm doing my best. Look at that plaque on the way out.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that I'm working on.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like you're doing the right thing right here, and hopefully the board will come along with you on
They
it.
are. We just, you know, we gotta think through things.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank you, Mayor.
So pretty out there, that thing and. Fever.
So for those on, the mayor and the board of aldermen retracted the ordinance last night. Did away with it. They made the right decision here in Batesville today. I applaud them for that.
Oh, no. No, keep an eye on them. All right, and you feel good too now. You're welcome.
Yeah, you doing all right, buddy?
This is what the mayor was talking about.
Something of yours.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
On 209 Garcia Street.
So, what I was just talking about, at the board meeting yesterday, the topics that are tabled and voted on, they don't announce exactly what those things are out of sense of time, and I guess it's just something that they've been doing. Mayor Farrell wanted to introduce each subject, each topic, and that became an issue to where it was going to take too long. Potentially people that were out of town, if anything was about them, it would announce that they're out of town. I don't think that was the point of it at all. It was just, I agree with what the mayor was pushing, which is transparency into everything. Well, let me turn this around. Everything going on within the city. The issues that the citizens would want to know about. So, let me step out. So very, very productive. Walked in there. The mayor came out of his office. For those that are just jumping on here, the mayor came out of his office whenever I came in. Shook my hand and told me that last night the board of aldermen and him held a meeting, and they decided to walk back the ordinance that they passed on July 19th that barred the use of video recording inside of City Hall. It's another win for our constitutional rights, for our First Amendment rights. I was ready to stand up against it. That's why I went in there recording. Did it on live stream. It takes this type of stuff to make a change. That's what activism is all about. Is be willing to make a change. To not give up, to not back down. When you believe in something wholeheartedly, you got to make a change. The only way that a change can happen, there's two ways that a change can happen. Okay? Once something like that happens, it's either the mayor and the board of aldermen have a change of heart. Fortunately, that was what happened. Or, in order for change to happen, there has to be standing. And in order for somebody to get standing, there has to be either an arrest or a threat of arrest. Doesn't look like the threat of arrest or the arrest will be happening in Batesville. As I said, I'm actually on board with that. I didn't want to have to go to jail, but I was willing to make sure that the First Amendment, the freedom of press, the right to record in publicly accessible areas was upheld. Those on Facebook Live, I'm on YouTube on the gimbal. It's got a different perspective. I've got the phone for Facebook Live tucked into my body cam. So this is City Hall right here behind me, right across the street, and this is why I was surprised when it took so long for the police to show up whenever I originally came in here. But right across the street you see the police department. That is the Batesville Police Department. I want to thank you for tagging along with me on this. This mission is complete. I think I want to thank everybody that called and emailed, because it took all of that to change the minds of the Board of Aldermen and the mayor. It took every bit of that. Me alone wasn't going to change this thing. No matter how insistent I was, without the help of y'all that were fired up about it, that wouldn't have happened. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all. Guess while I'm down here, walk down the city square, kind of show off the city of Batesville. What do y'all say we go to the post office next? The United States Post Office, while I'm over here. I like post offices. Federal property. Batesville's got a pretty town square. It's not as packed as Oxford. It's more laid back. Got the Panola County Chamber of Commerce right here. Right over there across the railroad tracks, you've got the courthouse, the county courthouse. And we just saw the front of the police station. Normally this lot right here is packed full of police vehicles. That right there is the back of the Batesville Police Department. Tell you what, how about this? While I'm over here, I want to walk into the courthouse, since I'm right here. And then we might go over to the United States Post Office right down the road from here, just to ensure the employees over there respect the right to record. It's on poster 7. Those that, if you've been out and done any of this work, if you've gone on any audits or seen any audits, you know that poster 7 at the post office it grants the right to record video for news purposes. Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll let him know. Okay. All right, fine. Yeah, y'all go.
Hey.
She told you don't go behind the counters, right?
Right. Right. Just publicly accessible areas.
No problem, no problem.
Got the courtroom. Nice sized courtroom. I was actually over here for the Jessica Chambers trial. Those that remember when that happened, she was from Batesville and was found burned alive on the side of the road over here. They held trial here at the Batesville courthouse. Hello.
Hi.
Y'all are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I owe it to everybody on here that called and emailed. Me alone wasn't going to do anything other than get standing. Hey there. So this is where the, I take it this is where the Board of Supervisors, yep. This is the Board of Supervisors room where they hold their meetings. Hello.
What you say? He sure soothed your mind and stuff. Yes, he is. I see you here. Good to see you.
So I know they called over, probably let all the city buildings know that I was in town, doing walkthroughs, or audits.
He means well, that's the big point. He is what he is. He comes.
Well, that's about it for me. I just in and out. I appreciate you respecting my rights. Thank you.
See you later, sir.
Take care. I love this. In honor of those officers who gave the ultimate sacrifice serving their community. Nola County, state of Mississippi. Show some respect to Old Glory up there. You know, Batesville, turn this back around. Batesville left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth whenever they passed that ordinance. But I couldn't be happier with the city than I am right now. That was exactly what needed to happen. In fact, I had a good feeling that was where this thing was going. It just, as I told Mayor Farrell inside of City Hall, and how did they not see this coming? When you pass such controversial ordinance like that, barring somebody from recording video in city buildings, what are you asking to happen? I mean, do you think that's going to stop the issue if it's an issue? Or do you think it's going to inflame the issue even more? I mean, there were people, I've seen lots of comments, people calling for mass audits, people saying they're going to come up here and do First Amendment audits. And the passing of ordinance barring video recording welcome that. So I think that city leaders of Batesville definitely took this as a learning lesson and did the proper thing. Let's see. So for those on here that are watching and waiting for any type of law enforcement interaction, I don't think that's going to happen today. I think Batesville is certainly on board now. Guys and gals, those getting off of here, stay tuned. I'll probably go over to the United States Post Office, and I'll do that on a different stream than this one. So make sure that you have it set to be notified of all videos, all live streams, so that you know when that happens. Nice little amphitheater right there. Job well done, Batesville. Job well done. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Feel free to go back definitely go back and watch. I hope I was able to actually capture everything clearly, and I'm sure I did. I have that phone right there on Facebook Live right now. So I got 2 different angles, plus I got the body cam. But yeah. Thank you, Patriots, for your patriotism, for your support of the Constitution. Oh, there we go. For your support of the Constitution and the First Amendment, and for following along with my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Lafayette County Audit. Go to www.lafayettems.net, www.lafayettems.net. Also check out, I put a video on there yesterday about some absolutely disgusting public corruption in the state of Mississippi. I need all eyes on that. I need as much exposure on that. It's shocking. It's not the precedents that we need set anywhere in America. Take care.